Nitro gang, check out my awesome vintage Traxxas T-Maxx. This isn't just a regular one. Guys, are you distracted by those nitros on the track? Don't worry. Let me talk a little bit about this vintage sickening nitro, then I will go hit the track right along with that Revo and maybe some other cars that decide to show up. Either way, we got ourselves a great Chevy Bel Air body on this. This thing is beyond beautiful. I'm gonna take it off and show you the chassis in just a couple minutes here. So this one is an older style one. It's a 3.3. We have a lot of pointless aluminum upgrades. You guys might know I am not a big fan of aluminum upgrades. They usually make the truck even worse than what you started with. We have real rare pro-line road rage tires with these purple RPM dyed wheels. Quite convinced, you know what, maybe these were dyed, maybe they were not dyed. Long ago, people used to buy RPM wheels that were white and then boil them and then dye them. Quite sure the Nitro Addiction, which is a great YouTuber out there, go to his channel. He has done the whole process and showed it to people. Let's take the body off and check out the inside. Without the body, yes, it is much less good looking, but it's still a Traxxas Nitro, and you know what that means. That means you can run these for decades. This one is probably close to 20 years old. Now it's currently running the modern 3.3 engine, but I'm convinced this was originally either a Pro 15 or maybe a very, very early 2.5 truck. You could tell by the fact that it has this black plastic transmission. We do have the reverse elimination, so we are forward only. I got this truck a while ago, guys, and in fact I did a lot of work. I am also running a replica, or sometimes people call it a fake Traxxas carb. You could tell because the high-speed needle is sticking out here on top. Either way, in fact, those carbs, we're gonna test it out again in this video. We have the original fuel tank. Now in the back I have the more modern 2.5 Traxxas shocks. You could tell by the gray plastics. In the front, the shocks are pretty bad, I would say. In my opinion, they are the original Pro 15 model. You could tell by the black shock body. Now in the front over here, we do have an RPM bulkhead brace. That thing is useful. Servos in this are not the best. On the bottom of the chassis, what do we have? I'm going to show you guys. Well, it's basically stock, nothing exciting there on the bottom. We do have a more modern Traxxas waterproof steering servo. In the rear end, there is a wheelie bar. Well, guys, if you've seen a Traxxas, some would say you've seen them all. But on this channel, I would never say that, because every Traxxas is a Nitro, and every Nitro has personality, character, and a right to be here on Earth while it's running rich and loud and hitting the 2-speed baby. In the meantime, we're gonna get a Traxxas Revo running. Go ahead. Great start. 3.3 engine with a pull starter. That's what you want. Beautiful truck. Rev it a little, heat up. Seems alright. Seems alright. And Revo. I heard the 2-speed. 2-speed, baby. Oh yeah. The Revo's running great. Great and straight. Alright guys, the T-Maxx is on, electronics are good, battery pack is charged. It's time to fire this up before my buddy Wayne over there goes and fires up another Nitro, and then I'm gonna have to go and record that. Because you know, I cannot miss a Nitro startup. That's illegal where I come from. Fire in the hole. Just checking out the electronics, the steering, the suspension. Brakes work. That's a positive. And it looks great. And it wheelies. Yo, that was a T-Maxx. I mean an X-Maxx. What are they doing here? There's an X-Maxx. Last time I showed up to battle an X-Maxx, I went home with no shocks. I need retribution, bro. Tootsie, baby. Damn, this thing is really crooked. It's crookeder than insurance. Yeah. Now that's a Nitro. It goes right all the time. I got something wrong with my suspension geometry for sure. Tootsie, baby. You okay, Chevy? Chevy, you okay? You gotta go to a dealership. You won't come home if you go to a dealership, Chevy. Looks great, but it steers terrible. What's that, a Hyper Go, I think, or something? LEDs looking hot, fun. LEDs, great, nice. Still, LEDs too. I got no reverse, bro. T-Maxxes only go forward. Mine goes right also because it's crooked though. Wayne, let's do an acceleration launch. Revo versus T-Maxx. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I went the wrong way. But I'm back first. All right, redo. Who wanna get in on this? There's a rogue Slash over there. Come on, line up, Slash. Before I run out of gas. All right, one lap. There's another one. On 3. Nope. Gotta fire that one up. Nitro problem. All right, great. One lap. 1, 2, 3. All right, I lost, but since I'm running a Nitro, I didn't actually lose. Good job, Revo. Yeah. Damn. No collision protection system. Sickening. I'm almost out of gas. Gotta shut it down, protect that engine. Don't want it running lean. All right, almost out of fuel, guys. That was like about 3/4 of a tank in this truck. All right, guys, we're gonna go again. I put some fuel in there, firing the hole on board. two-speed baby. Couldn't do it. It's all right. All right, guys, let's do the recap on the run. Well, gotta tell you, the two-speed baby is violently great on this, but it does not go straight. I'm quite convinced the tires suck in the front. In fact, I gotta take a look at the tires. They're obviously not glued that well, and the suspension is crooked. But the good news is we have no fuel leaks, we got no exhaust leaks, we got no glitches. The engine is tuned perfectly, brothers. Can I get a hell yeah? Anyways, I'm gonna work on this one. You hopefully will probably see it again, unless I find another Nitro to restore and forget about this. But time doesn't matter when you're running Nitro, because you cannot kill them. We don't care what the new Traxxas X-Max Mini XRT clone is out there. What matters is the horsepower in this internal combustion two-stroke engine. Become a channel member and help me make more Nitros great again. See you all later. Nitro World Order.
Nitro World Order.